Thank you for joining us while we introduce our business programs today. I am Lisa Verbisky, Associate Dean of the Donald School of Business, Science and Technology. I'm proud to be part of the team rolling out our new Bachelor of Business Administration. Whether you're starting your post-secondary career or you're continuing your education, I hope you choose to do it with Red Deer Polytechnic. Why? Because of our faculty. Our faculty are committed to ensuring that your education is engaging, motivating, and expansive. So let's hear from some of those faculty while they tell you about our business administration programming and the concentrations and minors that will help you reach your goals.
Hi, my name is Dr. Stephanie Powers, and I teach economics, management, and analytics type courses at Red Deer Polytechnic. And we want to look at today the concentrations, minors, and options courses that you can take to make your programming in business at Red Deer Polytechnic unique. So when it comes to programming in business, we have stackable programs. So you can take a one-year certificate, and it's designed for those who are the entrepreneurs who need to know a little bit about the different functional areas of business because they want to start their own business or pursue some vision that you have. And so you're not really willing to stick around for a lot of coursework. So one-year certificate designed for our entrepreneurs. If you are currently working in a business and you want to move up into a management position at the local level, we have a business diploma. So if you happen to take the business certificate, the first year is the certificate. You take one more year on top of that and you have a business diploma. If you are looking to go into management at a more corporate level, pursue a designation in accounting or finance, go into marketing, or get your HR designation, then you want to stick around for the 4-year degree. They stack. You can have a one-year certificate, that's the first year, stick around for a second year and get a diploma, stick around for 2 more years after that, and get a business degree. Our business degree focuses on your emotional intelligence, so we're focusing on your WEQ, and we focus on technical know-how, so web design, coding, business intelligence, and analytics. We focus on creativity, problem solving, creative thinking. Okay? And we're getting you that technical expertise in various different disciplines of business. So you can see here some of the threads that move through the program. We talked about technology, that emotional intelligence component, creative thinking, and a growth mindset are thread throughout the courses in the program. In terms of the program itself, and I'm just going to move my face over so you can see here. Here is the layout for the 4-year program. The white courses that you see here are management core, so everyone who comes into our program will get a good foundation in management in all the functional areas of business. So you get to try all the different disciplines, accounting, finance, HR, before you decide what to specialize in. And then we make sure that you have a wide area of expertise in management, from information systems to operations, from strategy to analytics. When it comes to the program, you see here in blue, 6 spots. Those are our concentrations. So you can pick a concentration in accounting, financial services, or entrepreneurship and small business. And in the videos that will follow this one, we'll talk with our experts in accounting, financial services, and entrepreneurship and small business about why that specialization might be right for you. Well, what makes our program unique at Red Deer Polytechnic is not only do you pick a concentration, but you also can pick a minor in business and a minor in a non-business area. So it gets bundled together to make you uniquely qualified for that dream job. If you decide to concentrate in accounting, we have the courses needed for the CPA designation, the tax courses, auditing, the financial accounting courses, income statements and balance sheets, as well as the managerial accounting. So we'll get you everything you need to get that CPA designation. If you concentrate in financial services, you'll see the 6 courses here for financial services. The great thing about our financial services program is that many of these courses will get you your designation or certification in that area by taking the final for that course. So for example, you take our mutual funds course and then you are licensed to sell mutual funds. So you'll take courses in consumer credit and helping businesses with loans, so commercial credit, estate planning, retirement planning, and risk management. Perhaps you are looking to work in a small business. Maybe you want to go into marketing or human resources. Well, many of those jobs in central Alberta are in small and medium-sized enterprises, in which case you're expected not just to do things in marketing or human resources, but to know a bit of management and have some additional skill and expertise in various different parts of the organization. So our entrepreneurship and small business concentration provides you those skills. We have project and events management, professional selling. We have courses in leadership, small business financing. So how do you fund your operations and what are the legal challenges of having a small business or a family business? And because even small businesses today have suppliers that are international, we look at global trade as well. So in that concentration, you'll take courses that are specific to your area of expertise. All of our students will get courses in management. Those are the white ones that we see there. And then we have some unique courses. You see here in the purple, the Directed Experiential Learning 1 and 2. These courses give you some options. So when you take this course, you can do a 90-hour work practicum. So get course credit for doing work for a local business. Or maybe you're planning to go on and get an MBA or a master's degree. Maybe you have a project that's particularly interesting to you. You can partner with a faculty member on a research project. Maybe in the innovation and entrepreneurship class, you discovered an interest and you want to flesh out more a business idea. So you want to discover if it's viable, can it be turned into an actual viable business? That directed experiential learning can build on that entrepreneurship course to have you flesh out more, working with an instructor, on that business plan. We also have, as part of the directed experiential learning, opportunities for service learning, so giving back to the community with projects and ideas there. You'll do one at the end of the second year, or if you're finishing the diploma, at the end of the diploma. And then we also have one in the 4th year. So opportunities to try working for different industries, different types of roles, analyzing yourself as a worker in terms of your leadership, your team building, your ability to apply the knowledge from your other courses. So we have those directed experiential learnings in purple. We have our core management in white. And then we have those 3 concentrations here in blue. Well, the program is all about making you unique. So we bundle all of that with business minors. So you can choose 4 courses in a different area of business to bundle with your concentration. So for example, let's say you want to go into selling financial services, then you get a concentration in financial services and a minor in marketing, where we look at sales and promotion. Or maybe you want to go into more sports management, so entrepreneurship and small business tied with marketing. So you get a concentration, you get a business minor. Those business minors fill in these 2 orange and 2 green that you see here. So you get 2 business options, 2 open options. You can choose from all the different business courses that we offer for those 2 business options, or you can choose from a list to get a business minor. So for example, if you were going to minor in marketing, we have courses in professional selling, social media marketing, and that also includes website design there, buyer and consumer behavior, or phygital management. So combining the physical management of a location and the digital management of an electronic business in terms of selling online. So you would pick 4 from the list to do for marketing if you wanted marketing to be your minor. If you wanted HR to be your minor, you would choose from courses like a total reward, so looking at pay and benefits, labor relations, negotiating with unions. You look at workforce planning, how are you going to recruit and retain people? Learning and development, how are we going to train our employees? So you would choose from that list 4 courses, and that would then be your minor. So if you're looking to get your designation in HR, you'd want to take these courses and the 4-year degree to meet those designation requirements. So here you can see with our layout that we could specialize in multiple areas. So we could have that background in small business and entrepreneurship, and we could then minor in human resources or marketing. There are others, right? Corporate finance, economics, financial services, accounting, so you can bundle them. Let's say you want to work in more payroll, you want to manage a particular type of venue, you want to do promotions. You can pick and choose. Maybe you want to work for municipal government. So entrepreneurship and small business combined with corporate finance and economics greatly prepares you for work in terms of working for cities and provincial governments, maybe in economic development and business development. In addition to the concentrations, the business minors, you also can choose to have a non-business minor. So here's just some of the non-business minors that are available. And the way that it works is that you have in the yellow the non-business courses. So some are required: English, communications. We have a course in design thinking called Creative Think Tank, because industry wants business people to be more creative in their thinking. And then you see here there's 5 courses called non-business options. You can take 4 out of those 5, and you could specialize in various different areas. Maybe you want more in terms of creativity. So maybe you ultimately want to manage artists. So visual arts as your minor combined with entrepreneurship and small business, and a business minor in marketing combine nicely to manage artistic venues and artists. Maybe you want to open a business that deals with childcare or is an event venue for children. You can combine then your entrepreneurship and small business, your marketing, and your early learning and childcare. So creating combinations that make you unique. They fit here in these 4 out of 5. You can, of course, choose to not have a non-business minor and instead choose a variety of different courses that interest you across Red Deer Polytechnic. Really what it comes down to is the ability to customize. Choose a concentration, choose a business minor, choose a non-business minor. Choose options courses. If you decide you don't want to have a minor, you can make those orange business options, whatever combination of business courses you want, or the green can be business and non-business. And you have 5 of those non-business options that you see in yellow, where you can pull from courses in all these different areas: psychology, sociology, science, media, math, you name it. So it's all about putting these together to create a unique combination that gets you that dream job. Whether it's sports management, whether it's selling financial products, whatever that dream is, we'll help you make it a reality. Come see us.
Hello, I am Dr. Robert Opoku. I teach in the Entrepreneurship and Small Business Concentration as part of a BBA program. I'm here to talk about the exciting things that we do as far as this concentration is concerned. And we all understand that small businesses are the backbone of the Albertan economy. In fact, we contribute 30% of the gross domestic product of the Alberta economy. And as part of this program, you have the opportunity to unearth your creativity and also build upon the innovative capabilities that you have as a student. We have the opportunity to develop business plans. And as part of our programming, we make sure that we prepare you and set you up to be the next entrepreneur that could take our region to the next level. In this case, you have also the opportunity to minor in marketing, in HR, in financial services, and other important areas of our economy. We will be glad and will be honored to have you here as a student, so that you also have the opportunity to immerse yourself in our experiential learning. We will have the opportunity to work with you on this path in making sure you concentrate and you build upon your capabilities in this area. We are not preparing you only to be an entrepreneur, but because our economy is made up of small businesses, we also set you up to better understand people who are at the front line of entrepreneurship in our region. So be part of this exciting times will help make sure that we all grow together as one people and also set us apart in our economy. Thanks very much.
Hi, my name is Tara Tallman, and I am an accounting instructor here at Red Deer Polytechnic. One of the great reasons I suggest for students to go into accounting is because there is such a large market of demand for accountants of all different levels. So whether you would like to have a 1-year certificate, a 2-year diploma, or a 4-year degree, there's likely you will be able to find a job after you've completed your education. Actually, most of my 3rd-year degree students usually already have a job by the time they finish their degree and then just start working right after they're done in their 4th year. So some of the jobs that you can complete with either a certificate or a diploma are things like an accounts payable clerk, an accounts receivable clerk. You can look into completing your payroll certificate. So those are a few things that you could look at with some kind of entry-level positions. If you decide to go further and complete your degree, then you can get into a few more senior positions within accounting. So you might be looking at budget analysis or just working with an accountant but underneath a controller as kind of a senior level accountant. The last thing you can do is if you complete your degree and if you want to go further and get your CPA, which is your Chartered Professional Accounting designation, you can do all types of things. So you can become a CFO, you can become a controller, there's tax accountants, or you can become an auditor. There's just the possibilities are endless within the field of accounting. So with those jobs, what we mainly look at is you can either branch into going into privatization or public practice. Privatization would be working for your small businesses, looking to see at their cash flow projections to see, whether or not they can expand into that new building or whether or not they can diverse their product lines. Things like that are what you would see when you work within one company. So that's kind of more of a private practice. Whereas if you go into public accounting, this is where you have your tax and your auditors. So if you go into public accounting, it's likely that you would work with many different businesses in unique industries. And the things that you would mainly do there is complete their tax returns, complete their financial statements for them, and also interpret those financial statements for them. So you would be providing business advice on how they can improve their businesses and move them forward. So the nice part about accounting is that you can have any different job at any different level, but you can also, if you strive to go for your CPA, you can likely work anywhere. I currently have a friend who lives on a sailboat and she works as an accountant traveling the world. So the possibilities are endless, especially with being able to work remotely. If you come to RDP and you want to join into our accounting classes, some of the things that we do here are mainly focus on learning how do we do this? How do we prepare financial statements? Once we've learned how to prepare financial statements, cash flows, then we look at interpreting them, and then we even dive further to look at real life scenarios within case situations to see, okay, well, if this is everything we've learned, how can we help this business succeed? How can we help it expand and strive? So these are just a few of the things that you can consider when looking into your major. Obviously, I love accounting, so if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Thanks and have a great day.
I'm Dr. Jason Engel, the lead instructor for financial services at Red Deer Polytechnic. Why would you want to consider a career in financial services? Financial services prepares you to become a financial advisor, and from there you can go any number of different directions. One of the most popular ones is financial planner, branch manager, commercial banking. But what does the job entail? The job is all about dealing with people, helping people reach their goals. So if you enjoy working with people, this might be a career for you. You're going to help people get into their first home, and there's nothing more rewarding than seeing the excitement in somebody when you tell them yes, they can get that home that they want. You're going to help people save for their children's education, save for their own retirement as well. So it's all about working with people. When you're in the job, your day is spent meeting with clients. You're going to be doing things like loans, mortgages, mutual funds. That's going to take up the majority of your time. Why else would you want to consider it? There are jobs in financial services. Year after year, we hit 100% job placement of students who are actively seeking employment. Once they're employed, most students advance rapidly. This past spring, we didn't have enough students graduating from the program, and most of my students had multiple job offers. Many of my students are earning a six-figure salary within 5 years. It's not all about money, but I am here today to talk to you about financial services. Within the program, you're going to take many interesting courses. Aside from general business courses, we'll take a course on lending, which is what you're going to be doing a lot of when you first get out into the work world. There's going to be a course on mutual funds, which is a requirement if you want to work in a bank, credit union, trust company, and advisory role. You're going to be taking a course on retirement planning. And there's nothing more exciting than the concept of retirement. Someday I'm going to stop working and I'm still going to be earning an income. Or I can keep working if I'm still really enjoying my job. So if you like people, you like helping people reach their goals, you want to get a job, you want to get a good job with lots of opportunity for advancement, consider financial services. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Cora Nisnik, business instructor here at Red Deer Polytechnic, and I teach marketing classes here at RDP. Why should you consider marketing as a major or career path? Well, unlike other program areas, we are a really wide set of options available to you once you complete your program. So there's a lot of different career paths, basically, is what I'm saying. So instead of having a very specific defined career path, we have many different career paths for you in marketing. So that's a big plus about studying marketing. Its options are endless, it seems. So have you ever watched Super Bowl commercials and thought, wow, that's cool, that's fun, I would love to make those, I would love to be a part of that? Well, that is in fact marketing. It's a career path. You can get into commercial making, advertising. Have you ever looked at the Olympics and watched the opening or the closing ceremonies? Well, we have courses in that as well, which would train you to, land you down a path that would perhaps end you up in a career with the Olympics. You never know. That would likely be courses in event management, project management would help you along that career path. So there's a lot of options, a lot of different career paths in this field. Now, a lot of marketing is very creative, but it's not all. There is the black and white side of marketing, though most of marketing is what I like to call the gray area. So if you are thinking, well, that sounds cool, but maybe a little too creative for me, we do have career streams that are a little more black and white, like marketing research. Perhaps you want to become a purchasing buyer or work in supply chain management. So those areas are a little less gray, a little more black and white for those that prefer that. So as you can see, as I'm talking about all these different careers and career paths, there are many, and these are just a few, quite honestly, of the potential options you have in this field. So if someone were to ask me, what does a day look like in marketing? I would say no 2 days are the same. That is the joy of it. Every day looks different, and we have a lot of flexibility in our career paths where if you're heading down one career path in marketing, maybe you want to change. You want to try something else. It's very easy to now stream over here and you're doing, a slightly different job. Maybe you want to start in events management and you decide, what, I think I want to work in sales. You can swim over to sales or, perhaps become a marketing coordinator. the list goes on and on. So I hope this maybe gets you a little more interested in the field of marketing, and I hope to see you here at Red Deer Polytechnic. Thank you.
Hello everybody, I'm Ray Savage, instructor at Donald School of Business, Department of Human Resources. I'm here to quickly go over the importance and value of HR and perhaps give you some hints on what HR professionals do and how this could be a career that you may want to choose. So HR departments typically perform various HR functions: recruitment, selection, compensation, employee benefits, developing culture, moving organizations forward by enhancing their human capital potential and by optimizing the value that you get out of your employees. As an HR professional, your job is dealing with people. We deal with recruitment, bringing people on board. We deal with administration. We deal with moving compensation, how people get paid. So if you're interested in any of these aspects, why not take a job where you get to control what they are? So rather than working for somebody who tells you these things, why not take HR and become an HR professional, which allows you to set and to guide and to influence organizations in how they treat their people, okay? Other parts of HR that are important: it's a very employable job. It is a huge growing market field. If you were to Google HR, as I did today, I found 1.3 million HR job opportunities globally. So it's a huge job market. What you really have to remember is you need to be a people person. You need to enjoy working with people. You need to be organized. You need to have that team mentality. And you need to be someone who's creative and come up with good ideas. So those are the characteristics we look for to become a professional HR. The career itself is a registered career. We have support professionally that you join professional organizations, the ability to develop yourself and your career. So thank you. I hope you consider HR as a future career, and enjoy your day.